My ankle right now, I'm going to tell you, is 95% better. At 64 years old, yes, I'll wait my 1 week that they recommend, but I think I can run 5 miles next week. Hi, my name is Dr. Peter Kammerman. I'm from the United States. I've now lived in Thailand for 4 years. My symptoms first started about 5-6 years ago in America, and at that point I went to orthopedic surgeon. I went to a specialist in New York City, and they recommended a full ankle replacement with a 9-month recovery. And I'm a busy human being. I like being active, but I don't want to be bedridden for 9 months. So eventually I seek this clinic's help. Before coming here, I would take Motrin or Advil daily, which is not good for your liver, and eventually it didn't help at all. I went for physical therapy for a whole year, 3 times a week, did nothing. I wore a brace for 3 months. Yes, when I wore the brace, I didn't have the pain, but the brace was a very big apparatus. So 2 years ago when I had the treatment, it was, minor pain. But yesterday when I had the treatment, they enhanced their protocol, and now they have a cryo machine. So prior to the injections, they're putting cryo, which is ice, basically on the site until it's numb, and I felt nothing. And we're talking 6 injections in the ankle, 4 injections in the shoulder. I felt nothing, 0. I just want to make this clear. Yesterday I had 30 million cells in my ankle. Within 2 hours, my ankle right now, I'm going to tell you, is 95% better. That's the God honest truth. But now, at 64 years old, yes, I'll wait my 1 week that they recommend, but I think I can run 5 miles next week. Some of the things I've noticed is incredible. The technology advancements in 2 years is unbelievable. I'm a dentist and I have 4 practices in the United States, very state-of-the-art, but this place, it takes it to another level. They're seamless. Their retrieval process for the cells is incredible. It is so secure. There's no contamination fears in my mind at all. So I started with this clinic 2 years ago, and I've developed quite a rapport with the owner, the head doctor, Dr. Joyce, the administrator of the cells, and their attention to detail is unbelievable. They don't miss a trick. They have systems in place. You're never left at all 1 minute without knowing what the next step is. So you're always, as a patient, informed, and that's what you need. And this is what this clinic does. It just makes you comfortable. They text you before you come. They text you after to make sure you're doing fine. I've never experienced such treatment in my life. Rating from 1 to 10, I give this a 10 plus. I've never seen a cleaner facility in my life. And when you're dealing with stem cells, that's important. It's all in how a company handles the stem cell. It's not necessarily the administration of it, because eventually the cells will spread out, but it's the retrieval process, and what's most important is that it's a sterile environment. And this is more sterile than any hospital I've ever been in. So as an American living here for 4 years, there are many places to get stem cells in the world. Yes, it's much less expensive to get it done in Thailand, but if you think that you're giving up quality and professionalism by coming to Thailand, it's quite the opposite. The technology here is, in certain instances, far beyond the United States.